Welcome to our Metal Reactions channel. I'm Brad.
I'm Alena.
And today we're going to be doing Apocalyptica featuring Corey Taylor. This song is Alena's choice because she wanted to do some Apocalyptica. You know which song?
I didn't particularly choose this song. I
wanted
to do Apocalyptica.
Yeah, but then I was just scrolling through the list of Apocalyptica songs, saw that Corey Taylor was on one of them, and we've just recently done some Slipknot songs, in particular the two Vermilions that Alena really liked the vocals in. So we thought, okay, well, this is a bit of a blend of two. Let's give it a go. Now, I have no idea what type of music Apocalyptica even really is. So,
well, long ago, I did listen to a few things from Apocalyptica. In particular, I remember the first time I heard the song, I think it was Hope, and it was in the titles of the film that I was watching, and it was back when there was no free music streaming, so I had to rewind the film several times to listen to the song over and over again, because I was really impressed by the instruments, by the sound. So okay. I'm really curious what happened to them since then, and especially how this is gonna work with Corey Taylor, yes.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Dirty little secret, dirty little lies. Say your prayers and comb your hair, save your soul tonight.
I've heard that chorus before.
I haven't.
You haven't heard this before? Okay.
No, I haven't.
I'm pretty sure I've heard. I mean, probably haven't heard the song more than once or twice, and probably not the whole song. I think I've just probably heard that chorus played somewhere before.
Yeah, but it's I don't know. It just makes me shiver.
Yeah. Okay. I'll start instrumentally. Very cool. Are those cellos?
I think so.
Okay. And then I didn't know if this was going to be like a three cellos type vibe where the whole song was just cellos, but then it kicked in with the rest of the band. I like the fusion between the two.
But it still sounds very dark when they're playing cellos.
And judging from the lyrics, that's intentional.
Yeah, it's very intense.
Yeah. Even
this first part of the song.
Yeah, maybe we'll save the lyrics for the end.
Yeah.
When we get the whole picture there, but it's taken a dark start there.
Yes.
Okay.
You talk to God, you hypocritic messianic child abusing turned satanic. Do you remember me? Do
Okay.
Well, I think it was quite a successful collaboration, but I kind of have this feeling that sort of the sound of Corey Taylor's voice, it sort of dominated the whole the whole thing. So the sound of Apocalyptica that I remember, like very distinctive instrumentals, they were kind of a bit in the background, shadowed by this whole because they added a lot of drums and also the guitar and also very powerful and energetic voice. So I mean, I'm no expert, but I wouldn't say that it's kind of a traditional sound for Apocalyptica.
Okay. Now, I don't know what Apocalyptica sounds like.
At least not what I remember. Maybe things have changed so much.
Okay. But I got very strong, like, industrial subgenre vibes there as well. But I don't know if that's what they normally like. I mean, I enjoyed the song, like, not if you didn't know what the song's about, if you aren't paying attention to the lyrics, if you just take it instrumentally, I thought it was good, nice, enjoyable song. But then you see what the lyrics are about, and I think it's quite clear what it's about. Not so enjoyable.
Yeah, but I mean, that's very maybe brave topic to talk about, like to put it in the song, and to be able like to voice those people who actually don't have a voice sometimes. So I would say that this whole song is kind of a social project, something like that, which I do admire, obviously. Okay,
so I mean, we haven't said it explicitly. Clearly, this is children being abused by priests. Now, being a long-time Slipknot fan, I just want to double-check something so that I'm not saying something that's not factually correct. There'll be a little cut here. I've double-checked, and it says, so Corey is singing about being sexually abused at a young age. He became sexually active at such a young age because of a very effed up and very giving babysitter. Slipknot frontman Corey Taylor has revealed his secret shame. He lost his virginity to a babysitter at the age of 11. The rocker has confessed he became sexually active long before the legal age of consent of 16 in his native Iowa, and admits his first partner was effed up for wanting to sleep with a young boy. So that part is not apparent from the song, and I knew of that history vaguely. I just wanted to double check. So it sort of has double meaning, because now, I mean, the song is in the context of priests, but he is singing not just as a sort of social awareness perspective, but because it's actually very, very relatable for him.
I still think that here there is a conflict between being a religious person and being able to forgive some things that are just impossible to forgive, because when you think about the victims, it's like all the emotions that you feel at this point, like all this rage and disgust and I don't know, whatever strong feelings, you can't just let them aside, even though you know that sort of the Bible teaches us to forgive everything, basically. And here it doesn't necessarily, like in the song, it still kind of talks to God, and it doesn't state that like religion is bad. So it says, I've thought you talk to God, and God is always mentioned here from the capital letter. It's not defying the existence of God and the religious rules. So this world that is described in the song, it's still the world with God. But then it sort of, because of this aggressive tone of the song and the lyrics of the song and all of those emotions, it's basically proclaiming the right of the human to be its own person and to decide whether to forgive something or not, which the religion actually deprived us of doing. because it just bluntly say you should forgive everything and everyone. So it's
Well, if that person sincerely wants forgiveness.
not I would say that not necessarily, because the forgiveness is not. I think in the traditional religion, it's more for your sake than for that person. So you're forgiving another person like for the sake of your soul. But then there are things. But if you forgive something, you're also making peace with something. But how can you make peace with stuff happening like that? So it's basically taking, like in the song, the person takes this right back to decide what I can forgive and what I not, and feel entitled because I've experienced all this pain. You cannot just deprive me the right to not forgive. So I think from this perspective, it's a little bit more than just saying that it's a song about abuse. It's also about faith and your own choice and your choice of being a human and deciding basically your religion for yourself.
Okay. Heavy song. Much to talk about. Let us know your feelings on it. If you think there's any elements to it we haven't picked up.
Well, I mean, I think it's a very it's a complicated song.
For sure.
And there's definitely a lot to talk about, and moreover, probably it was written and made into this art so that people could talk about it.
Exactly. I was going to bring that up as well, and I feel although there's complexity within it to discuss, the message is very obvious. You could talk about something like this in a very abstract, hidden, layered sort of way where you have to really dig deep into the song to know what he's actually talking about. But I think it's purposefully made very, very clear that anyone listening to the song can very quickly understand what the song is about. And I think that's intentional because they want a dialogue to happen. They want people to talk about this and to know explicitly at face value what the song means. And then yes, you can discuss the intricacies or the complexities maybe a little bit more deeply thereafter.
And I think it's also has a meaning that it's made like from the point of view of a person, not just like a third party observing them, but the person who experienced that. And it adds to the song obviously the strength and emotion and energy.
Well, it's personal for him.
Yeah, you can see it like you can see it in the singing.
Facial expressions and everything. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. We'll see you for the next one.